We have invited local leaders to come on the Fox 8 Morning News to talk about the year ahead. Today, we have High Point Mayor Cyril Jefferson with us. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, Brad. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. So this is something that last year High Point named an All-America City.
Yeah.
Pretty nice honor.
Well, we're really excited about it. It's been more than 60 years since the last time we received the honor, and what we highlighted is our work to support small businesses, the growth we've done to address food insecurity, and also the new brand of our city, which is a city that what we create in High Point changes the world. And that was embraced by our community, and the All-America City Award folks thought that was special, so much so that of the hundreds of applicants, we were only one of 10 to win the award.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So talk about some of the changes that High Point has made. Tremendous reinvestment in downtown in making it a place to go, not just to go to the office, but to go after hours. And it takes a lot of thought process, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And quite frankly, it takes a lot of partnership between both public and private entities. The city's done good work with our stadium as a catalyst. You've got baseball playing there with the Rockers. You've got Carolina Core FC with soccer. But quite frankly, without private folks coming to the table, none of that's possible.
You come up with a plan, but you got to have other people buy into that plan. And that's what those businesses are doing.
Absolutely. And you see what's happening with the stadium, but right next to it is Condon Yards, which is a really impressive campus, and everything they've done there, Business High Point, to support businesses, and the Condon Family Foundation as well.
How does that kind of snowball? Once you have some people locate, all of a sudden that shows great initiative. You get other people wanting to look into it too.
I think it inspires some confidence. It generates demand and foot traffic. People and High Pointers are willing to put things on the line. They're willing to make the investment to create new businesses in our downtown. But what they see is, hey, government's taking the lead, and they're willing to work with you to make it happen.
You mentioned branding. That's something that you want to kind of, how you're seen out there. Tell me more about the process that went into that.
So it was a more than a year process where we engaged our community, and we asked them, we said, you all who live in High Point, you all who do business in High Point, how do you see the city? What resonates most with you? What is the message that most stands out? And how do we then talk about it? What does it show up in the color palettes and in the fonts and the tones? And what is our messaging truly? And I'm proud because it was crowdsourced to come together. And true to that, we've made sure that that brand still remains available for everyone to be able to integrate it into what they do as well.
One of the big challenges for every community is housing. And you've got a lot of efforts there to bring affordable housing in. So all these people that want to come to the area can find a place to live. Yeah,
and Brad, I'll tell you, going back to our community working with us, our staff, who does an incredible job of engaging community, brought more folks in, and we built our 2045 comprehensive plan. And I start there because without that plan laying the groundwork, we don't get to the housing that we need. And so that increases density, it increases the green spaces that we need. It allows folks to get access to amenities and proper utilities. And so we're really proud of the work around housing. We're partnering now, again, with our local business community through an effort led by our community foundation to do a $40 million housing fund. And that housing fund is going to do a lot of great work to address housing affordability in our city.
Pretty significant. And like you said, without that plan, you don't have a direction to go, and now you do. We appreciate your time. We appreciate kind of the insight and some of the backstory there. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, Brad. Thank you.